Well, we have a dry and cooler day today, but more rain is on the way already late tomorrow into Friday. Weekend looks dry, and then next week could have some shower chances, but not as frequent or heavy rainfall. We've talked about this before, but it's always worth a reminder that, some of the extreme rain we've been seeing recently is likely a result of climate change. In fact, all of the U.S. is seeing an increase in downpours, but in particular, the upper Midwest and the Northeast, 1.5 times more of these downpour extreme rainfall events. One of those ways we can measure that is 4-inch rainfalls per 100 years. The historical average is about 8 for the Twin Cities, but that's already been increasing. In fact, about double from what the last 25 years compared to the last 25 years of the last century. And with further warming, we can only expect that to continue. Now, luckily last night we had a few light rain showers, all very light, 100ths of an inch only. So that's good news because all of southern Minnesota is seeing some pretty high river levels and saturated soils, statewide even, but especially southern Minnesota recently. Now we do have a few more clouds across northern Minnesota today. We will probably see some clouds fill in here in the Twin Cities and southern Minnesota, partly cloudy skies. We'll call it today as that cool air moves in from the north and cool air aloft too. So that'll help to spur some of those fair weather cumulus clouds. But just upper 70s for highs today, 60s in northern Minnesota. It'll make for a comfortable night tonight, around 60 in the Twin Cities, but 50s for the most part across southern Minnesota, and 40s only in northeastern Minnesota. So downright chilly early tomorrow. So late tomorrow, we're going to see showers already in western Minnesota. Then that will try to move east. We'll have some dry air to get through. And then scattered showers and thunderstorms as we head into early Friday. Looks like the best chance Friday is going to be the first half of the day, and then that activity will move eastward as we head into the late afternoon and evening hours. Rainfall amounts luckily do not look very heavy or excessive like what we've been seeing with some of the recent systems. Probably a ½ inch or less for most of us in southern Minnesota, but even a ½ inch or 3/4 of an inch of rain, if that falls on a place like Mankato, for example, that could be a bit of a problem. So we'll be watching carefully where those rainfall areas will be setting up here tomorrow night into Friday. And then a cool blast of air for the weekend. It'll keep it dry though for us Saturday and Sunday, but highs just in the low to mid 70s. Saturday and Sunday, 60s across northern Minnesota. So that is about 10 degrees cooler than average for the last weekend of June. But then warmer air, or at least normal air, is back for most of next week. That means low 80s for the most part. And as far as rainfall goes, it's a big holiday week. Some models actually are forecasting below average rainfall here across central Minnesota. Most of them, though, slightly above normal rainfall. Normal rainfall this time of year is about an inch per week. So we're not looking at huge amounts of rain, at least compared to normal, as we have these first few weeks of June at least. But 78 today, partly cloudy skies heading into the afternoon. Tomorrow, clouds will increase and thicken up. We'll have showers already in the late overnight into Friday morning. Couple of thunderstorms, but doesn't really look like a whole lot of storminess, not enough energy for widespread thunderstorms. And then Saturday and Sunday, cool but comfortable. Pride weekend, of course, so pretty nice to have some nice weather there. And then next chance of showers and thunderstorms is Monday night primarily. Tuesday should be mostly dry, and we'll have, again, a couple intermittent thunderstorm chances next week heading into the 4th of July, but overall, not as frequent or as heavy, and temperatures should be back closer to normal in the low 80s.